Hey YouTube, it is me, Shayna with ThinkGirlsCloset.com, and welcome back to my channel. As always, love having you guys here. So I just had to come on camera and do this really quick. I just left church and I'm in the car. I am getting ready to head to HomeGoods and Home Depot, but I really felt compelled to come on camera and talk to you guys for a hot second because so my pastor today, which is dope AF, he talked about, the sermon today was talking about like how everything in life is a process and everything in life has steps. You have to go through the steps and the process to get to your stage. Now, whatever your stage is, you know, that could be getting your degree, that could be your career, that could be your relationship, but whatever your stage is, you set your stage, but you have to go through the steps and the process to reach your stage. And, it really hit home for me because many of you all know in my last couple of 2 videos ago, I think I posted my empty apartment tour, which I'm so excited about. I am moving into my first apartment ever and I'm so excited about it. But you know, I'll be turning 28 in February, and there was a point where I felt like I was not doing enough because, you know, at 25 I was like, I should have my own apartment by now. At 26 I should have my own apartment. 27 I don't have my own apartment yet. Like, what's going on? And all of my friends were having, you know, getting their apartments, they were establishing their careers, and they were doing these amazing things, and like, here I am just kind of just hanging out here and chilling. I don't know what the hell's going on. But the crazy, you know, and I see it now that, you know, this was my process. This is my timing. This is when I'm supposed to do this. Now God has prepared me to be ready for this time, as opposed to had I gone 2 years ago when I really wasn't ready, I'd have been screwed up and had to come back home anyway. You know, it's all about timing. It's about working your process. It's about taking the steps and doing what you have to do to get where you need to go. But he also did say that your steps and your process, girl, it ain't about to be easy. Okay, fam, it's not easy. Like, it's gonna be times where it's gonna be hard. There's gonna be times where you're gonna cry about it, where you're gonna cuss yourself out, you're gonna wanna quit, you're gonna take 2 or 3 steps, and you be like, you know what? Them 20 steps is too much for me, I'm gonna turn back. Like, he was just saying, like, you know, it's not gonna be easy. No one said that getting to your stage is going to be easy. No one said that what you wanna do is gonna come to you like, you know, like it's gonna be super simple. And for some people, things may happen quicker and easier, but that's their timing. That's their steps. Your steps are going to be according to what God or whatever higher being you believe in has meant for you. And even if you don't believe in God, even if you're an atheist or you don't believe, you know, whatever it is, this is not about religion. I'm not trying to preach to you. I'm not trying to convert anybody, but the concepts are still the same. Everything happens for a reason, a time, and a place. And good things happen for a reason, quote unquote, bad things happen for a reason. You may lose that job for a reason. You may, you know, have lost that significant other for a reason. You may not have gotten into the program you wanted for a reason. Everything happens for a reason because something bigger and better is setting itself up for you. You just have to continue to work the process. And, I use, a lot of times, a lot of people feel, you know, I like to use Ashley Graham as an example because even how you feel about Ashley Graham, I don't care how you feel about her. Ashley Graham is a testament to this as well, because like, she's only been the Ashley Graham, this household name that she is now, for only about 3 or 4 years. Let's not get it twisted, but she's been in this modeling game well over 10 years, closer probably to 15, maybe longer than that. She's been hustling for years, and it's only been recently that she's been the household name that she is. Like, she just hit that catapult. Okay, same thing with Octavia Spencer. Like, Octavia Spencer now is Oscar nominated. Her last major roles have been amazing roles, Hidden Figures, The Shack, The Help, you know, that's where she is now. But how many of y'all remember Octavia Spencer in the movie SWAT, where she was a little neighbor in the backyard? How many of you remember Octavia Spencer in Big Mama's House? How many of y'all remember Octavia Spencer in Beauty Shop talking about how she don't eat or drink nothing she can't spell? Like, let's talk about Octavia Spencer did these obscure ass roles back in the day to set her up to be the Octavia Spencer that's winning Oscars, that's doing Oscar winning roles, okay, or Oscar nominated roles. All right, everybody has a time, a place, and a process. So what if it took you 6 years to get your bachelor's degree, but you got it? So what if it took you 3 or 4 years to get your business off the ground, but you started your business? So what if it took you 15 years to get your PhD, but you got it? It took you longer to get married and have kids, but you finally got there. You know, who cares if it took you that long to get your YouTube where you needed to be, but you got there. You know, as a content creator, a lot, especially with the new change in YouTube right now, people are like, oh my God, they're trying to come for small YouTubers. But my thing is this, every the big YouTubers, they had 0 followers at one point. But you know what they did? They worked the process. They put out their videos. They put out their content. They grew their following. So why can't we all just work our process? Being a content creator is not easy. Our stage is not always going to be easy. Pastor went on to talk about how we can't glorify just the stage. Like, you can't just say, oh, look where I'm at now. Let's talk about how long it took you to get to that damn stage. How so many sleepless nights you've had. How many times you have put in money and you've invested and you have lost friends. You've lost family. You've done all you needed to do, the good and the bad, to get to your stage. Let's be honest about our steps to the stage. It don't matter what it is. You have to work it. You have to put your time in, put your energy in to get to the stage you're trying to get to. It don't matter what it could be. Because at the end of the day, everything in your life has a process and it's going to work itself out regardless. If you can't, you can't just skip steps, because when you skip steps, you're going to tumble your ass right back down. Like, and I really appreciate Pastor for saying that. And like, now I feel like me moving out, me getting, you know, being more financially wise and financially independent is all in my timing. This is what I'm supposed to be doing here and now and right now. And I want, you know, for all y'all coming out of college, or because I'm 20, I ain't that old, but 21 and 28, 2 different worlds. We all know this, you know? So you don't have to have everything figured out at 25. You don't have to have everything, your apartment, the car, the husband, the kids, at 24 years old. If that's what you want, fine. But if that's not your call, that's not what you want, that's all right. Work what you got to do to get where you want to be. And it sounds super dumb cliche, but y'all, I am a living testament to this. Okay, like, I honestly, this is not something like anybody could say, oh, just, you know, no, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna take a lot of energy. But once you reach the stage that you're trying to get to, like I said, it don't matter what your stage is, wherever you're trying to get to, there is a process to get there. And if you trust it, if you work it, and you put in your energy and your time and all that is your being into it, when you reach your stage, it is going to be so much more worth it. And that's just that. Like, I was so happy for Pastor for saying for the sermon he did today, because that was one of the most, you know, it spoke to me. Everything has an order. Everything has a process, the good and the bad. You know, we can't just say, God, order my steps when something is good. You have to recognize that he ordered your steps when something is bad. When you lost that job, he ordered those steps. When your husband or your wife or your boyfriend, girlfriend left you, those steps were ordered as well. When something went wrong that you didn't expect, your steps are still ordered, because something else is gonna come that is supposed to be in that trajectory. And you have to you gotta trust it, even when we don't want to, even when we don't like it, when we pissed off, when we hate the person, when we mad at God, when we upset with God for whatever reason. You know, that is a part of your process, and you have to own it. You got to work it to get to the stage that you're trying to get to. And once you reach that stage, you're going to understand why the steps that were in place took place. So I hope that you guys, I don't mean to preach. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little uninformal this informal video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Shayna of AthinkGirlsCloset.com. I do fashion, hair, all other jazzy stuff. So be sure to subscribe down below. And my oldies but goodies, y'all know I have nothing but love for you. So I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Deuces.